Mapping the bridge. This is the very beginning of Devil's Bridge, just a red Sharpie on canvas. It might not look like much yet, but this is where it all starts. I always keep the shape of a triangle in mind, something I learned years ago in a workshop with Arnie Westerman. That triangle helps guide the eye around the painting and then gives it a place to rest. It's a simple thing that makes the whole experience more enjoyable, over and over. Here comes the first colors. Alive. Now the terrain starts to take shape. I paint with fluorescent acrylics, and here you can see where the yellow underpainting will influence the final layers. That glow you'll see in the bridge later. It starts right here. The green helps me get a sense of depth and distance, almost like stepping into the scene. I'll add rocks and texture using gel medium. It's all about layering the groundwork. The bridge emerges. Now the bridge begins to emerge. The soft browns are starting to define the sandstone, and I've laid in gentle blend in the sky. It's still early, but this is where the contrast and story start to form. It's always a bit like magic seeing that first sentence of structure appear on the canvas. This is the fun part, when the sky starts to show off. I went bold and hot, pinks and vibrant, letting the energy stretch across the whole scene. The distant mountains rise up in a cool purple shadows, grounding everything in place. We're now well into that Sedona magic. Turning up the volume. Time to turn up the volume with color. With deep crimsons and fiery reds, the rock formations come alive. The yellow from the early stages still shines through underneath. It's what gives the bridge its glow. This is when the landscape starts to pop forward and feel like it could pull you in. This is what I call sculpting the spirit. Now I'm sculpting the shadows, bringing out the strength of the arch and grounding the whole scene, layer by layer. The bridge gains rhythm and weight. It starts to feel both solid and dreamlike, just like the real place. The fun part with a hidden twist. Here's where things start to feel playful. I love this part, adding in the forest textures and bringing a sense of movement. And yes, I snuck in a few hidden hearts. See how many you can find. She's all done and glowing. And here is the Devil's Bridge, finished and glowing. That original yellow is still doing its job, lighting the bridge from within. The forest is alive with texture, and I added one last touch, a fluorescent agave, catching the light just right. Folks, I have to tell you something. It's always a mix of relief and joy to call a piece done. That's the hard part. Thanks for coming along on my artistic journey. If you enjoyed these behind-the-scenes looks, I'd truly love to hear from you. Just drop me an email at shep@mcshep.com. Your support means the world to me. Thanks for stopping by SedonaArtStudios.com.